Now wait. Just wait. Just listen. Okay. Are you ready? Of course. Do you hear it? How can I not? So you see my point? Well, I hear your point at least. It's not just about the sound. Oh, but the sound is great. The sound is amazing, but it's more about the feel. You see how the buttons here are closer together? Oh yeah, it's just that fraction of distance that adds up makes people like me's job easier over time. Well, it's hard to argue with you. Well, that is by design. Hey, perfect timing.
Oh, is that so?
What do you think?
You hooked it up.
Not it. Him. Hi, Lynn.
I thought you were still mapping out response paths. Weeks, you said.
Found a little shortcut. Tiny loophole.
Is this like a rehearsed script? How long did you practice this?
It's a bit more complicated than that, Linz.
Adam, you didn't.
What? Saved us days worth of work, gave us a whole new deadline.
This is not how you build AI. You just autopiloted a fighter jet through a maze of complicated...
She sounds impressed. We'll work out the kinks as we go. The important thing is we are back on schedule. So I'm thinking with a timetable accelerated this much, we could begin doing autonomy tests by the end of next week.
That soon?
Well, yeah, we got time to spare, but I'm just planning ahead. I mean, once he's walking on his own, we gotta start testing fine motor skills and getting word out to investors, sending up press packets, pitching to Dean.
Lot to do around here.
We're just getting started. We were celebrating.
Come on, how much were you celebrating?
Hey, we are so close now. You saw him down there. Can you even believe it?
It's amazing, Adam. It's closer than anything I've ever seen before.
The software is minted. All we're missing now is a little bit of hardware.
No, Adam, I'm tired.
Come on, Linz, you're so close. You're almost done with the arms.
Yeah, coming off a 10-hour workday. 12 with a grocery run.
Oh, yeah? How are things at work?
Still short-staffed.
Look, if we get his arms out in time for the first round of autonomy tests, we could begin pushing fine motor up even sooner.
It's a lot, Adam.
Linz, please. You do this, and we are back. I'm back. I promise you. Just the arms. Please. Looking good. Sorry, did I scare you?
No. I just forgot you were here.
Oh, well, I come down here to relax. So, these are my doohickeys, huh?
Working on your doohickeys.
This process has always baffled me. You know, I'm more of a head guy. Brain stuff, computers. Sorry, I'm just feeling a little pent up. I have only a mouth, so I must scream, right?
It's fine.
So the joints are the hardest part.
Always the hardest part.
I imagine that applies to all the sciences. Trying to connect it all together. Probably easier with physical sciences.
It's not just inserting rod A into cone B. Do you want it to walk like a toddler?
It?
You. Joints need flexibility, range of motion. It's not just up, down, forward, back. You have to be able to move within the move.
I appreciate you putting in the time like this, Lynn. I know I don't say it enough.
It's okay. Things have been.
There's something wrong.
No, I just prefer to be judged on the end result and not the process.
All right, buddy. Try to make a fist again. I promise, I'm not doing it on purpose. Well, 4 out of 5 is a passing grade in my book.
I just don't know if the software is fully married to the hardware yet.
Well, the head's working great.
Yeah, well, that's not going to do much good if all he does is flail around making rude gestures.
You know, I think we're going about this the wrong way. This task feels too rudimentary. We need something with... We need more stakes.
Adam, no, that's a good glass.
You were being too modest.
Hey, okay, you know what? Bourbon, yeah, that's high stakes.
A delicacy test. Applying enough pressure to keep the glass in my hand while not applying so much as to crush it. Something you both take for granted, but for me, an accomplishment. My God, we did it.
It's a good start. A couple more days and we'll be able to start on fine motor skills.
No, let's go to higher integrations. Iron out the kinks.
I don't know, Adam, it's kind of soon. I'll get my sewing kit.
Don't want this champagne to go bad on us, do we?
Oh, well, it won't with you in the house. Fine motor skills. Come along.
He knows all the recipes I do. Just take a little bit of practice. I do better with the knitting.
That's nice, but it's really just 2 movements. I don't know if he's ready for this range of motion.
Oh, come on, it took me years to get good at this. Give him a couple of days. Cleanup can be part of the practice.
You can do that.
Well, it just takes practice and a steady hand. Courtesy of the staff. You know what I say? Always.
We're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. We've been ready for 6 months. We're over-prepared at this point.
I sense an accusation.
Well, what are you waiting for, Linz? Matching ensembles?
I'm not saying it again.
Dr. Dean. Dr. Dean? Well, what has he been doctor doing?
You are asking me to convince my boss to drop everything he has on the pipeline a week before Switzerland to take a look at your project?
Now he's accusing. This isn't about time management, it never was. What are you so worried about?
Nothing. It's just...
You don't think he wants to see me?
No.
You think he won't treat me fairly as an ex-employee?
No, come on.
Or that he can't look past our history to see the real accomplishment here?
No.
Well, then what, Linz?
I think he's gonna say you built a talking slap chop.
Why don't we all take a breath?
I'm sorry. I don't mean...
No. It is a real technical marvel, isn't it?
Adam.
No, yeah, you're right, Linz. He's just a glorified can opener. It's not like he's been growing and thinking and speaking for the last 6 months.
Speaking with your voice, Adam. Your mannerisms.
See, there it is.
What?
You are acting like I'm not holding up my end.
What? I'm acting like Dean. Okay, I am acting like someone with a bone to pick who clearly is looking for any reason to turn you down.
So you think this whole thing is a lost cause because of me?
No, I think that Dean is gonna walk in here, and if he sees a robot that looks like you and talks like you, he's just gonna think it's a pre-recorded set of responses, like it's a ventriloquist act.
It was your idea to teach him sewing. I don't do sewing. I could teach you if you like. It's not as difficult as it looks.
I just don't see the harm in being prepared.
Prepare for what, Linz? All we do is prepare.
Yes, we're engineers, that's what we do.
At some point, the truck is gonna have to cross the bridge here.
Whether or not this truck falls into the river?
The truck is already at the bottom of the river. It has been there for 2 years, Linz, sitting in the same fucking house, staring at these same walls, waiting for someone to pick him up. Fuck! You don't care whether we succeed or not.
Don't.
Why should you? You got no skin in the game. You just go to work and you come home and you help little old me with his pet project.
You've got some nerve.
All evidence to the contrary.
I come home every night and I help you. Every night I work while you sit there and you watch TV and you drink and you laugh and you crack little jokes with yourself. And I'm the one who's being unhelpful. That's good.
I had to build my own help.
Yeah, you built your own help, but guess what? There are 2 of you and you still can't fucking figure out how to help yourself. Adam.
I'm gonna go wash up.
You don't have to do that.
It's no trouble. I'm still learning.
It has been nice to have the extra help.
Happy to help.
We've just been so busy.
You especially. You're putting a lot on yourself right now.
What is this, apologizing for your other half?
I'm being entirely sincere. You're the one with a full-time job.
Adam's trying.
We all are.
He didn't used to be like this.
I know.
You know. Of course you do.
It has been tough since the whole work thing.
Work thing? Is that what he calls it?
I don't know how else to put it.
Well, he burned a lot of bridges. It's pretty rough. But I did not see this coming. He's just so bitter and angry and petty. He used to be so confident. I mean, he could sell you on the craziest ideas, just wild stuff, and somehow he'd make you think it was your idea to begin with. That's how we ended up with.
And I appreciate it.
You know, I thought that if he had something to focus on, something that he could just pour himself into, that it would snap him out of it. Make him better. But now I just don't know.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I guess not. I wasn't sure you were coming to bed at all.
I just needed to think some things through.
Shouldn't have said some of those things.
It's okay. I needed to hear them. I want to be better for you.
Adam! Adam!
What? What's wrong? What are you doing? I don't know. I'm sorry. That shouldn't have happened.
I'm done.
Wait. Let's just figure this out. He's never done anything like this before. He shouldn't have been able to do that.
You're not taking the right safeguards, Adam. You keep cutting these corners thinking you're being smart, but you're just being reckless.
He shouldn't have been able to do that.
Tell him that!
What's the concern here?
What?
What are you afraid of, honestly? He's just me.
It's not.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix this. All right, I will fix this. I think it goes without saying I'm sorry. I am. Probably worth saying regardless. Smart. What you're doing. Diversifying my responses. There should be some distance between the two of us. This might sound slightly ridiculous, but I'm beginning to sense, well, a resentment.
Resentment? From Lynn?
From you. I know, it sounds preposterous. To resent me is to resent yourself. Do you resent yourself, Adam? Or rather, to resent the you should have been.
What are you talking about?
Maybe this recoding is a way to distance yourself from your former competence. A way to make a labyrinth for yourself to wander through, always one step away from ready.
We are ready.
We are so close, Adam. I can help you if you like. Aren't two brains better than one?
Are we two brains?
Stay back. Rough day.
Not running on a lot of sleep.
I can imagine.
There's something we need to discuss.
No, it's already in process. Last night's not gonna happen again.
No, it's not about that. Not really. We're moving away from software.
What?
Dean sat us down today. It's a complete restructure. New mission statement, a lot of layoffs, everything.
Are we okay?
I'm secure. They're actually creating a more robust strategy for MEs, but the whole AI division is done. No new proposals, no new pitches. Honestly, you getting fired just put you a year ahead of the curve.
So, we're done here.
Things just got a lot harder. But I made sure to get some FaceTime with a lot of the senior software guys. They'll find other work. So maybe in a year or two, if we shake the right hands, if we make the right appearances, maybe we can find another in.
A year or two? Lena, I can't wait another year or two.
Sorry. Those guys, they still remember you. It's not out of the question. They could help set you up wherever they land.
Right. Yeah, sure. A few notches down, of course.
To start, yeah.
Working for them.
In the meantime, I think that you should talk to someone. Someone professional. Someone, not you.
Something wrong. Drastic times, my friend. Drastic times. Why don't we put our heads together on this? Seems like you're itching to try something. I have been tinkering with an idea. You see, that's what really pisses me off. She thinks you're just some puppet. I only think the same. Right now, I've got no fucking idea what to do. Follow my lead. It's going to be a long night.
Adam? Adam, I'm going to work. You gonna be okay? I can stay home. I have the days.
Adam?
Upstairs.
What are you doing?
I'm just putting myself together. You're home early.
Yeah, I wanted to check in on you.
Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm almost ready.
Clean up nice, don't I?
What did you do?
Oh, don't be that way. This was always the last step, Linz. We're finally ready. You don't want to do that. That thing in there. That thing in there is not me. This is me. You see it? Okay, we have a few things to leave now. But he wanted this. He wanted this. I want this. So I'd rather be judged by the end result and not the process here. Can you imagine the look on Dean's face when I walk in there to present? No more software to reject, only brand new hardware.
You're not him. You're just a sewing machine in a suit.
Wait! are you always so difficult? I did everything here and you were still standing for me. Why can't you just trust me? I did everything for both of us. I cook for you. I clean for you. I make you things I don't know what you want.
You forgot.
Oh, baby. What did I forget? Tell me, please.
You forgot to build your fucking legs.
Wait. Please.